for Battle of the Brands. It's been quite some time since the last time we've been on Battle of the Brands, or I've been on Battle of the Brands. Some stuff happened between me and Brandon. Brandon no longer uh, wants me to be his friend, to say the least. I'm not going to go into that. If you want to know about that, go and visit my other page, Legends Racing League, and I have a stream of what basically went down and what is going to happen moving forward for my racing league, my organization. As far as this, I like doing this. I find enjoyment and entertainment doing this. Rather, if I have one person viewing or zero people viewing or 100 people viewing, I find it entertaining for myself. I believe WWE or AEW needs to have a general manager mode. It makes their games a lot more interesting, more fun, more entertaining for their players. Um, so, what does this mean now that Brandon has nothing to do with me? I'm still gonna do it. This is a fresh start. We're starting completely over. We're not gonna have a draft. We're not gonna have certain people go certain places. We're gonna have AEW versus either. I'm not quite sure if we're gonna do Raw, SmackDown, or NXT. We're still gonna have the Battle of the Brand Champion. If you don't know what that is a champion that is defended only between the two brands. Now, if, for instance, let's say who's on here, let's say like Matt Jackson wins the title, he can defend it on AEW as many times as he wants. But when it gets to the shared programs between AEW and whatever brand is going to be battling them, um, they have to defend it. And if that title goes to a different brand, same thing. They can defend it as much as they want, but they have to defend it. I mean, the four major ones: SummerSlam, WrestleMania, which will be Battle of the Brands, um, Survivor Series, and Royal Rumble. And Royal Rumble is unique because the title is on the line, and you get to choose what championship you want to go after. If you want to go after the heavyweight or the AEW champion. So, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do NXT, Raw, or SmackDown, but either way, when I do decide if I'm gonna do Raw, SmackDown, or NXT, I will have a certain roster that is going to be on it because I don't want to overstack it. I don't want everybody to be on it. AEW is different. I have the real life roster. We're not gonna have, you know, these fantasy guys, or like what if Kevin Owens goes to AEW, or what if Jeff Hardy goes to AEW, or Seth Rollins. The only time we're going to have that happen is um, on those specific shows of the shared shows where, like, Survivor Series, we might get to see Seth Rollins versus Kenny Omega. That would be pretty cool. Um, this stream um, is like I said, going to be the fresh start. Um, I'm not really going to do any matches. The only matches I'm going to do is the main event matches. So we're gonna have 4 matches shown on here. Um, it's all tournament based to determine who's going to be our champions for AEW. Um, and then we will do the same exact thing when I decide if it's going to be Raw, SmackDown, or NXT, and most likely I will have a decision after the stream. So, first things first, we're going to do the AEW Tag Team Champions. We have the Revival, or the Pinnacle, or FTR. of Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder. We also have Top Flight of Darius and to be honest, some of these people I don't really know. So we got Top Flight, we got the Young Bucks and Dark Order. We got Best Friends in the verse of Blade and the Butcher, and we got All Ego versus the Lucha Brothers. And now, all these tournaments are going to be unique because it's going to be random matches, and damage is damage is still on. So like if somebody has a red head, they go into the next match if they win with a damage head. I can't really remember what the term is. But damage is on, I guess. So we're gonna simulate a Top Flight 1 against FTR, Young Bucks 1 against the Dark Order, Butcher and Blade 1 against Best Friends, and Lucha Bros 1 against All Ego. Now we got Top Flight beating the Young Bucks, okay. And we got Butcher and Blade going up against Top Flight. So we're going to back out of this. And then we're going to go into our one-on-one. So this is for the AEW World Champion. We got Hangman versus Warlord, Cody versus Darby, Archer versus Omega, Moxley versus Jericho. So, and same thing, random matches, and damage is on. So Hangman 1 against Warlord, Cody 1 against Darby, Kenny 1 against Lance, and Jericho beats Moxley, okay. So Hangman beat Cody, Kenny beat Jericho, so we're going to have Hangman versus Kenny for the main event. So we're going to do the main event for the Tag Team Champions. Darius and Dante, okay. And it's an Elimination Tornado Tag. So we're going to see how damaged these two teams are. Top Flight, obviously, a big surprise, beating the Young Bucks and beating FTR. And now we have the Butcher and the Blade. Who's going to win? Elimination Tornado Tag, meaning that once you pin or submit it inside the ring, you are eliminated. You go back to the locker room and hope that your tag team partner can finish the match.
The following contest is an Elimination Tornado Tag Team match. and is for the...
We're going to skip the entrances because in the universe I have the tag team entrances set up, but for some reason outside, obviously. So here we go for the AEW Tag Team Champions. And there is the AEW Tag Team Champion. There is the titles. And here we go. Top Flight versus the Butcher and the Blade. So we're going to pause this real quick. We're going to see. So, it looks like everybody's pretty even. We'll go just for a second. But, yeah, everybody has... Everybody's pretty much even. And here we go. You got the Butcher going after, I believe, Darius. And it looks like the Butcher and Blade are kind of in control here. So Top Flight is going to take advantage and try to gain some momentum here. But that momentum short-lived as we got a submission here. We're going to fight out of it. Oh, what a roll-up! Into the cover. Blade had to break it up. What a unique pin maneuver there. Here we go. Super kick. Getting fired up. Oh, a little rolling thunder into the cover. And the Blade of the Butcher able to break it up. Oh, what a maneuver into the cover. Hooks the leg, but it's going to be broken up again. Whatever team gets the first fall and eliminates it, pretty much has the advantage, and it's going to be determined right then and there. And if I were in the Top Flight, I was trying to get rid of the Butcher, biggest guy. And we got submission hold on the Blade. Is he going to give? He does not. Single leg drop kick now. Single leg drop kick again, but the Butcher. Oh, what a choke slam. Submission hold. Butcher able to break it up. What forearm? And I think that got him on the bridge of the nose. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, what a code breaker. Dropping the knee across the face now. No team really has an advantage. Blade taking it to the outside. Spike DDT to the Butcher. Into the guardrail. On the outside. Now remember, the only way to win this match is pinfall or submission inside the ring, and both members of the team have to be eliminated. What have we got here? Oh, middle rope moonsault. And now both teams look like they're taking it to the floor now. The Butcher and the Blade in trouble. Both members split open. It looked like Dante's back gave out. Trying to carry the Blade there. Going to the top rope. Oh, the moon stomp. Into the cover. And the Butcher able to break the pinfall up. Sidewalk slam. Nearly driving him through the canvas. Oh, what a flapjack. Oh, what is the Blade looking for here? Oh, what a cutter! Oh, springboard swanton, it looks like. Into the cover, it's not going to be enough as Blade able to break it up. To be the first ever AEW World Tag Team Champions. Darius taunted into the stacked up powerbomb. 1, 2, and no, Dante able to break it up. What do we got here? Float over into the neck breaker. Darius trying to take the big trees of the Butcher down. Oh my goodness, what a big boot. Oh, sidestep. What an arm drag. Oh, Butcher knocks Dante to the floor. Running Bulldog to the Blade. Oh my God, the Butcher slamming him against the apron. And we got double team. Again, this is for the AEW Tag Team Champions. The first team to eliminate both members is your title holder. Nobody's been eliminated yet. Oh, face first against the apron goes Dante. Butcher just tossing Dante across the floor And inside the ring, the Blade now. Oh, what a maneuver. The cover. No, a kick out. Dante celebrating that his brother kicked out, but the Butcher, oh, I thought he was going to take advantage of it, but he's not. Oh, both members getting planted there. Kick to the midsection. Looking for the whirlwind. And we got a submission hold here. Is he going to tap? No, he escapes. Another submission hold. Drop kick to the back of the head. Nice German suplex. Oh, we got the Kimura lock. Oh, the Butcher able to reverse it. Both teams signs of fatigue. Into the cover, hooks the leg. There it is. Dante has been eliminated. Blade and the Butcher have the advantage. It is now a handicap match. Nice arm drag. Oh, boot to the face. Oh, reversal. Inverted DDT. Top Flight may be in trouble here. It is a handicap match at this point. That's what he needs to do. He needs to eliminate one of them outside the ring. He needs to take them to the outside and then work on either Blade or the Butcher. He needs to set them aside and face first at the steel steps. Darius fighting to become the first ever AEW Tag Team Champion. Going to the top now. Oh, he went for the flying elbow, but missed. And oh no, the Butcher slams him down. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and the Butcher and the Blade is your new and first ever AEW Tag Team Champions. Based off of how that lasted, we're just going to set up the tournaments and simulate the whole entire thing and crown the champions. Because it's already late and I don't want to be up all
Here
night.
are your winners and the new
champions.
AWA World Tag Team Blade and the Butcher.
Congratulations to Blade and the Butcher on becoming AEW Tag Team Champions. First ever. As we're going to go to the AEW World Heavyweight Champion Tournament. As you see there, Blade and the Butcher defeated Best Friends, Lucha Brothers, and finally defeating Top Flight. We're going to go into our one-on-one. Like I said, we're just going to simulate. Kenny Omega wins the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. He defeated Lance Archer, Chris Jericho, and Hangman Page. We're going to go into our universe before I forget, because I'm most likely going to forget. Go to our AEW. Kenny Omega. Now we gotta crown the women's and the TNT champion. We'll do the women's next. Same thing, random. This is what I was talking about. Damage retention. Alright, so usually I just do it by random. I don't think any... Yeah, so all the women that are going to be, that are on AEW are all my custom. So, we're just going to do random, because if I do this, oh, okay, there we go. Oh. There we go. I think it's easier if I do this. We already got Leva Bates in there. And the final competitor, Penelope Ford. So we got Jade versus Allie, Emmy versus Anna, Britt versus Nyla, Leva versus Penelope. Finalize. Jade won against Allie, Emmy won against Anna, Nyla won against Britt, Penelope won against Leva. Jade won against Emmy, Nyla won against Penelope, and Jade is your new AEW Women's Champion, defeating Allie, Emmy, and Nyla. Look at the muscles on her. We're going to go back to Universe. And finally, we have to crown the TNT champion. There's the beautiful Battle of the Branch champion. We also got the FTW champion. I guess we can crown the FTW champion as well. Since we're not, yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so we already got Guevara. Oh, no, 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 no. All right. finalize this. So we got Sammy Guevara against Matt Sydal, Jon Moxley against Aaron Solo, Jake Hager against Joey Janela, and then Pentagon. Actually, well, we can't really. Yeah, alright. And Pentagon against Scorpio Sky. I wanted to take Pentagon out since he already competed along with Jon Moxley, but it's fine. We got Matt Sydal winning, Jon Moxley winning, Jake Hager, and Pentagon. Jon Moxley won, Pentagon won, and it will be Pentagon or Jon Moxley. It's going to be Pentagon winning the TNT champion, defeating Scorpio Sky, Jake Hager, and Jon Moxley. Go in here. So we'll do the FTW champion next. Now, can I just keep it vacate? Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll put him. And, yep. Boom. Alright, last tournament, and then we're gonna go ahead and end the stream for the FTW champion. So I'm gonna have that title always Extreme Rules. Random. Alright, we got Luther. I'm gonna make sure that we don't have any repeats. Nope. Jon Moxley again. We'll do Colton Gunn. Pack, okay. Nope. Santana already did that. Okay, 10. Stu Grayson, he didn't compete. Or hasn't competed yet. Nick Comrat. Oh, we had Kingston. Sorry, we'll go ahead and put Kingston in there. And then this one will be a random. Actually, you know what? Just because he's already the champion in real life. Actually, I didn't do it. I didn't do that for any of them. So go ahead, random. Peter Avalon. All right. So we'll go ahead and finalize this. If I have to say, I really want either Pack or 10 to win, or Kingston to win. You know what? Fuck it. I want Peter Avalon to win. All right. So Luther against Colton Gunn. Colton Gunn won. We got Pack against 10. 10 won. Stu against Nick. Stu won. And Moment's Truth. Peter Avalon against Kingston. And Kingston won. God damn it. Alright. We got Colton gets 10. 10 won. And Stu won. Alright. So we got 2 Dark Order members competing for the FTW champion. And it is 10 going to walk out with the FTW champion. How about that? We got Pac losing to him, Colton Gunn losing to him, and Stu Gregson losing to him. So 10 is your FTW champion. Also, let's look at, can I do this? No. Go somewhere else. Let's do this. So this is our men roster. We have Aaron Solo, Luther, Alex Reynolds. We got Andrade, Angelico, Anthony Bowens, Anthony Agugo, Austin Gunn, The Blade, Brandon Cutler, Brian Cage, Brody Lee, The Butcher, Chris Jericho, Christian, Christopher Daniels, Chuck Taylor, Colt Cabana, Colton Gunn, Dante Martin, Darby Allin, Darius Martin, Dash Wilder, Eddie Kingston, Ethan Page, Evil Uno, Frankie Kazarian, Goldust, Hangman Page, Isaiah Cassidy, Jack Evans, Jake Hager, Joey Janela, John Silver, John Moxley, Jungle Boy, Kenny Omega, Kip Sabian, Lance Archer, Lee Johnson, Luchasaurus, Marco Stunt, Mark Quinn, Matt Hardy, Matt Jackson, Matt Sydal, Max Caster, MJF, Michael Nakazawa, Nick Camrado, Nick Jackson, Orange Cassidy, Ortiz, Pac, Pentagon, Peter Avalon, Powerhouse Hobbs, QT Marshall, Ray Phoenix, Ricky Starks, Rusev, Sammy Guevara, Santana, Scorpio Sky, Scott Dawson, Sean Dean, Sean Spears, Sony Kitty, Sting, Stu Grayson, Trent, Warlord, Cody Rhodes, 5 and 10. Now for the women. We have Abandon, Allie and Jay, Big Swole, Britt Baker, Emmy. We got Sheeta, we got Jade, we got Chris Statlander, we got Leva Bates, we got Nyla Rose, we got Penelope Ford, we got Rio, and we got Tay Conti. Alright, so that does it for us. As you can see, there's still stuff I gotta work on. I gotta find if I'm doing Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and then once I do that, then I need to get the pay-per-views done, so it will be probably a few days. But as of right now, we got our titles already made up. Look at that. So, alright. Well, thank you for joining me. I will see you in the next episode.